Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to show you how to do a very easy smoky eye using this Sephora Flash Sequins Palette. This is part of the Sephora collection, and this palette retails for $10 in the US and 90 dirhams here in Dubai. The palette comes with 6 different shades, 4 are shimmers and 2 are mattes. And I'm going to try this palette out because I've never used it before, while simultaneously showing you how to do a very basic smoky eye. So let's get started. So first I'm just going to take this shade Glow. This is a matte light pink shade, and I'm going to put it all over my eyelid from my lash line up to my eyebrow. Next, I'm going to take this color Glim, and I'm going to use it as a transition color. This is going to go right in the crease of my eye, and I'm going to use a windshield wiper motion to distribute the color. The purpose of a transition color is to give you sort of a fade from your darker color up to your actual skin tone. Okay, so I think that this shade looks really nice. I'm going to just soften it up a bit with another fluffy brush, and I'm just going to blend from basically the top of that transition color up to my brow bone. And this helps just to diffuse the color on my skin. Now I'm going to go in and put a shade on my actual eyelid, and I'm going to use this shade Luster, and I'm going to apply it with my finger. I have to say, these colors are really pretty. I was gifted this palette from a Sephora PR event, and I never ever buy Sephora makeup, but I do like these shades so far. They're very pretty, and they have a lot of reflect in them. So even though the shade is more of a taupey brown, it does have a little bit of a blue and pink purple shimmer in it. So it looks very pretty on the eyelid. And I am now going to go in with this shade Sparkle. This is the purple shade, and I'm just going to put it on the outer corners of my eye and on my lower lash line. And I just dot the shade on and throw it a little bit up in my crease. That's it. Take the same shade and just sort of use it almost as an eyeliner on your lower lash line. It's okay if it doesn't look perfect because we're going to blend it. So believe it or not, this is what you should look like right now. So I'm going to go in with this blender brush, and this is just a tiny little Sigma brush, and I'm just going to sweep the brush on my lower eyelid and really blend and diffuse that color into my skin. And then I'm going to take the same brush and just start blending it on my upper eyelid with little strokes and blending it upwards. Now I'm going to take that same fluffy brush and just really go over all of the dark purple shade I put on my eyelid to really just keep blending it in, because I don't want my makeup to look harsh. I really like a blended in makeup look, and I want my makeup to look soft. So I was pretty surprised by the amount of pigmentation in this powder. I really wasn't expecting it. So this to me is a little bit too much. I'm just gonna go in with my Charlotte Tilbury powder and help to sort of soften up the look a bit. And this is a great thing to do if you ever put too much makeup on anywhere. This powder is fantastic. And this is a Wayne Goss brush, and if you are 35 plus, this is the brush you should have to be putting on your powder. Okay, I think that looks much better. Now, I'm going to put just the tiniest hint of this black dusk just on the outer corners of my eyes to really give it that smoky look. And I'm just gonna use the same brush again that I used on this sparkle shade. And I've put only a touch on because now I know how pigmented this palette is. And optional is to put a tiny bit of the black shadow on the lower outer corner of your eyelid just to give it a little bit more depth. And I'm gonna go in one more time and just blend everything through. My last step is I'm going to take this glow. This is the lightest shadow, and I'm going to just use it and outline the underneath my eyebrow with the powder, just to kind of clean everything up and give me just a nice defined look. And the outer corners of my eyes, I'm just gonna use my fluffy Wayne Goss brush again and just blend everything in. And that's it. I'm going to now throw on a little bit of mascara and liner off camera. And I'm really pleased with how my makeup looks. I feel like this is just a very feminine, soft, smoky eye. It's very easy to do, and this palette was really nice to use. I never really used Sephora brand makeup, but after using this palette, I'm very impressed. I think this palette is very comparable to something you would get from Urban Decay, and the price is way cheaper. So if you're someone that's looking to add something to your collection and you want something that looks, you know, just very feminine, something a little bit different than maybe what you already have, I really recommend this, and I'm just very pleasantly surprised by it. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and give this video a big thumbs up. And of course, share it with your friends. Thanks again. Bye-bye.